Hello, today I'm going to show you a program that I use to track dividends. It's called the Dividend Dashboard. And the reason why I got into dividends uh, stocks mainly is I read a book called Get Rich with Dividends. I rented it from the local library. I could show you the name. If you need the name of the author, I'll post in the comments below. But let me show you the Dividend Dashboard. And it's really a program that is very helpful and really helped me get my investing strategy um, in order. Really, it's really been a big help. So, without further ado, if we go to the Play Store, I'll show you Dividend Dashboard. Here's what it looks like for Android. And I'll open up the program. So on the dividend dashboard, it opens up with your main portfolio to the cash flow section, and so far I've collected $121 in dividends, and it's been a 6.23% yield, which is fairly good. Definitely beats inflation. Inflation is about 2%, slightly over 2%, and this also takes into account the taxes, the tax rate, because dividends are income and you report them on your taxes. So these are all the dividends I've collected. In 2018, my first dividend I collected was AT&T right here. I barely started investing Thanksgiving of 2017. So really my first dividend was GE, but I'm not in that stock right now. And then I started getting one of the GECC as my financial company, and that pays a monthly dividend, and that's what I really like about that one. And you can see just let's look over here, my dividends been collecting to get up to that $120. Next, this is positions. It shows you the positions you're at in the profit and loss margin, market price, and your cost per share on each one. So it has all my portfolio here, including my new. You have to type it in, and put each transaction you do, and the reward is rather nice. So let's look at GECC. Tap on it. It brings up some data on the stock. This is accurate. Dividend per share is $1 a year, and it's a little over 10%. Ex-dividend date 9/27. That's coming up a couple weeks. Pay date. That is not accurate. It should be the following month on the 15th. These numbers here gives you an idea of the stocks, if they're held by insiders and institutions. And the revenue is Well, it was accurate at one time. I don't know if it's up to date. Short ratio down here is interesting. So let's look at a different company like AT&T. Revenue 158 billion, 6.22%. That looks accurate. $2. That's accurate. These are the previous dividends. The payout date, ex-dividend date. PE ratio 6.58. Seems a bit low. So, well, it gives you quite a bit of information when you click on the actual stock. Gives you an overview of your total portfolio. Trades. These are all the trades that I've inputted in. I sold a couple shares of Discovery to get back into Pump. And this one I sold because I figured it was peaking at 93. I'll wait for it to come back down a little bit. I bought it at 69, sold it at 73. Starbucks. Cash flow got $1.30, then $1.82, 7 shares minus the tax, then 10 shares, $3.12. My current holding is 12 shares. Let's see, got 12 shares, so I'll go up a little bit more. What I like to do is I'll look at my positions, and if anything's my average cost here is $9.38, and the market price on this one just fell below. It was $10. It came all the way down to $9.29. So now I can buy this because it would help my cost per share. It'll bring my cost per share down slightly. Kinder Morgan is up 9%. So I'm okay to sit on that. And I managed to build my position up high enough so it's at a decent level. Starbucks, it's finally crept up to the positive. So that's pretty much at a standstill. AT&T is finally positive again. Discover 10%. 10% is when I start feeling a little itchy to sell. 10%. Neo, this one was up 26% today. I just bought those and it's pretty awesome. I'd like to, real interested in locking that in, but I could see this price really going up. So I don't know. I'm on the kind of teetering back and forth. Great Elm Capital, this is the management company here. I'm down 6%. It's going for 3.2. My average cost is 3.4. I could buy more, but I got a lot of shares. They just sent out a public announcement that they bought a health care facility for sleep apnea. So they're doing investments to get their prices to go up. So they're definitely active on they're definitely serious about doing business. We'll see if we can get some growth out of that one. It's a small company. I'm not really having real high expectations, but Northwest Pipe Company, they make water pipes and tubes. This one will go up to $20 or higher. I bought it. I bought 2 shares at $17.72 and then sold it at $19.85. And it did go up to about 21 before it came back down. Then I was able to buy back in at a lower price, $17.54 versus $17.72. Okay, so I don't want to make this video too long, so I'll go straight to the dividend graphs. Here you can see my monthly dividend payout. And this is cool. This helped me with my goal of doubling my dividends every month for the first 6 months. And then after that, so my highest dividend was $30 in a month. So now my goal is to eventually get to 60. But I'm not pushing that. Right now I'm trying to put money in growth stocks before I put them into dividends. But I'm hoping that'll help me, because then when I get to 60, trying to get to 120 is going to be quite a feat. $120 a month in dividends would be pretty sweet. But yeah, I'm still new to investing, and I really like it. The challenge of it, and keeping up with all the companies, and it's just it's a good hobby to have. It's a good way to make some side money on the side too. So yep, this is it. This is the program. You can look up stocks. It's got a top stocks list that also gives you ideas on what is being sold, top viewed, top traded. Top traded: AT&T, Apple, Ford, GE. So yeah, last 30 days of user activity. Pretty cool. It's a good program. Doesn't tell you a lot about the history, but you can get a picture of the dividend history this way from the analyst. Events tells you, well, here's all the information you need. Events. That looks pretty accurate. Yep, pretty accurate. So yeah, this program is awesome. Highly recommend it. Anyways, thanks for tuning in, and talk to you later.